Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is EP13, and today we are back in Theme Park Tycoon 2. And in our last episode, if you didn't go check it out, make sure you do. We finished off all of the theming for, honestly, I think what is probably my favorite coaster of the park. It's like a not fairy tale, but like magical kingdom boomerang coaster thing, and it is really cool, honestly. I love the theming, I love everything about this. It's just such a contrast to what we've got a massive Western park over here. So today I wanted to add a couple flat rides to this kind of area out the back, because if you come over here, you've got the entrance to the coaster and then just this massive area of nothingness. So that's what we're going to do today, and I actually wanted to make use of the new double, what do they call it? A double swing. It's called a hammer swing, but you know, God, this is massive. Anyway, this is what I wanted to put in today. So yeah, I think we'll just sort of plonk here. Jesus, it's absolutely ginormous. Where should I think that'll be fine. Oh, it's 40 grand. Holy moly! Why is it so expensive? Okay, so I've decided to go with a Droptower because it was cheap, had enough money, and also we can kind of continue the tower theme we've got going on here. We can sort of encase this in a cool little tower, which I think will be really cool. So yeah, first things first, I think we're going to put the entrance here with like a queue that kind of wraps around, and then the exit here. I think that'll be cool. And then we can obviously have a different type of queue path for something indoors. I mean, did we change? We didn't change the path in there. Inside here, I think we can go with like a... Is there like a brick? There is. We can have like a brick queue path. Obviously, we'll change the color a bit. But obviously, if this is going to be like the entrance to the tower, maybe there can be kind of like a little walkway over it, if that makes sense. So, what... this is going to be quite hard to explain, but we'll see. So we have like the bottom sort of terrainy part of it. Okay, so this is kind of what I had in mind. It is pretty dark, so you can't really see. But what it is it's like the terrain sort of comes up to this level, and then we'll have the tower go up there. That is what I'm hoping, at least. And there we go. That is one path going down to our sort of entrance to the drop tower, and one path going up to other places. So what I want to do now is color these bricks, because obviously we do not want them to be that sort of ugly shade of red. I mean, ooh, yes, I like a dark one. And no, we don't want a green sort of. What do we want? Like maybe like brown. But yeah, I was gonna say maybe for like a nice little fairy tale cutesy thing. That color of brick is quite nice, but not for a sort of obscure. Why did I say obscure? Not for a dark and dingy tower. We need a custom queue fence, don't we? So what do we have? What would be like in... Ooh, chains could be quite cool, actually. Ooh, I think we should use chains. But hang on. I think what we need is the chains to be black. I think it would be cool if the chains were like black. Yeah, they look good. Medieval and all that kind of stuff. Okay, chains done, and it is now time for a bit of lighting. Okay, that is definitely adding a certain eeriness to in here. And when we've got this filled up, it won't look so bright. And also when we've got that hole filled up. Right, so that's in there done. I might come back, put a couple more crates in there later. But for now, I want to focus, while we've got the lights, I want to focus on the big tower. And honestly, I think this is going to be quite simple. We just have to do a 2x2 up thingy. Okay, square box done. Time for a bit of decoration. So the first thing, definitely poles on all four sides. These, honestly, I always recommend putting poles on any builds, like whatsoever, because they always really help, like, bring out the life in a build, like so much. And then, of course, you always need a ton of windows, so we'll just sort of dot these around as well. And lastly, just a couple bits of lighting, and this should pretty much finish off the build. And when I said the build, I meant like the first half of the build, because we don't exactly want to leave this like this, do we? No. That would not really be the best idea. So what I firstly want to do, just put a little bit of, walking space up here. I definitely think we should have quite a large amount of room, because, if we've got a small room here, yeah, we want a good amount of room for our guests. And this will be quite a nice viewpoint for eventually something to go down here. Maybe, in fact, you know what, maybe. There you go. A little bit of water. If it's standing, we can actually go some lily pads. That will look quite nice. There we go. And I just realised I'm getting a bit sidetracked. Right. I'm getting a bit sidetracked. We really need to continue focusing on this. Yes, that looks so much better. And I don't want that. I want this. That does look. Oh, that looks so much better. Perfect. We might actually be able to get a couple windows and maybe even some lights up the top here. I think what we'll do is we'll have like lights only there and there and there and there, and then windows the same, because it's like the less there are, the higher you go up. I think that will look. Yeah, that looks nice. I like that. That looks really cool. Just put a couple barrels in, things like that, just to make it not as boring as it currently is. And in fact, maybe some. What would you have in a castle? Like, we don't want TNT or any of that. We're in an actual castle, so maybe an anvil. Quite expensive. Look nice though. Might also be in a castle. A bucket, and then don't know. They don't really have much. It would be nice. What's this? Another wooden crate. It would be nice to start seeing some more differentiated decorations, I'm going to say. Maybe oh god, that's a big bell. Yeah, maybe this is like the car. Oh, I could do something bellish. And I do know that there are some swords. These will be quite cool. Let's put some of these stuff on the... Oh, come on. You've got to be serious. You've got to be joking me. Can't be serious. That's the expression I was looking for. Really? Seriously? Come on. Maybe I'll just put them there. Oh, they do look good. I do like them. Got a very small, very cute little extension to our tower with a couple of stools in, which is looking very nice. Anyway, continuing with the fencing. I'll just fence this whole thing for now, regardless of... Yeah, I was going to say, regardless of what will continue, because we can delete fencing, it's fine. But yeah, it's quite a nice little area up here, actually. But we do need, obviously, fences on the side bits here, the uppy, downy, slopey bits. There we go. That is looking really nice now. I really do like this area up here. We've just got to make sure that these are all down to 5. Not 4, 5. Everything has to be precise. There we go. There's 5. Otherwise, the guests don't like it. I don't know why. The ride prices, the guests are happy to accept and go on. However, the stall prices, nah, they're not happy. They will only use the stall if it is less than what the actual set is. Right. Anyway, back to what we were doing. Well, here, in fact, that should be enough. And I think that area done. Yeah, I think that's looking pretty nice. So, drop tower. 10. Open. Delete this. Not under construction anymore. Ah, that always happens. Always manage to click through a fence. There we go. Oh no. Oh no. I just remembered something. We forgot bins. We forgot the bins. Right. Quickly. One there. And then we can put definitely one there. And one there. And that should be enough. Anyway, there we have it. A sort of drop tower thing in a little castle turret with, honestly, this is such a nice little area up here to go with our sort of tower mystery theme we've got going on. This is looking really cool now. yeah, if you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe. It would be love to have you here. Make sure to like the video, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.